volume down so my ears don't blast off.
June 22nd. Oh, June 22nd.
Yeah.
Is it
Still blows my up.
about my aunt?
I'm afraid so, man. There's no way Enid could have killed Dr. Gray by herself, unless she's Superman. And under the circumstances, there's no one else here other than your Aunt Morgan, unless she's a shapeshifter, which I'm not sure about.
That's terrible. Why would my aunt...
Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wright. See, I do have a body.
This one karma. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad.
Don't you have something better to be worrying about, little girl? Say, your own situation?
Oh. Come down on me even though we're the same age.
You done yet? You caused me enough pain and suffering. My face hasn't recovered. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat. And then I will bathe in your tears. Bathe! Even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And you will know who the real winner is. Me, because otherwise it's game over.
Yeah.
So, I win.
That's one problem with games like this, you know...
All games have that problem. Otherwise, you lose a game once, you can't play the game again.
Court will now reconvene, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you prove Miss Eeny Meeny had a motive?
Yes, I believe I can, in my Superman pose.
And Sonic the Hedgehog hairstyle.
Francisco's not the hedgehog, she's just a finger up bag. Miss Minnie, please testify to the court about your car accident last year. Huh? I thought you wanted to, ask about my, motive. Something don't see a point. I like bringing up the past.
Miss Meany, if you please.
Okay, I totally don't think it'll do any good. But... And yeah, mine just stop there. Everyone dance, dance. That was last year in May. Something really bad had happened at my sister's clinic around then. The night of the accident, my sister was totally tired when she was driving. I was totally pooped too, so I fell asleep in the passenger seat. She's trying to reenact Mario Kart. I woke up because of a jolt and it was a sea of flames around me. I opened the door and got away.
I think I've heard enough of this incident.
It was all talk of a tabloid shows day after day last year.
Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister.
Oh! Those are merely rumors. Totally baseless gossip.
Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness.
Right now, it's impossible to prove. You're still here? But Dr. Gray did in fact drug Miss Meany's sister.
Completely forgot.
Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. Well, he's doing it so Pearl doesn't watch her mother get Pearl away. Also for backup, because he has no idea what he's doing. Any game.
I totally forgot Eni was still in this.
Yeah. She was totally tired? You mean exhausted? She had talked to the police and, was being investigated, every day. It's total drag. It was, a totally terrible situation. It's no wonder, then, that the car accident happened, huh? Always press harder.
Always.
Now then, why didn't you ask to switch places? Huh? What are you talking about? I mean switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her.
True.
But, I don't, have a driver's license. That is news to me. I was told why you didn't have your license, Miss Meany. Got mine at age 11, claiming that's awesome.
Miss Meany, please amend your testimony.
Okay, anyway. God. I've got to get to the lacrosse game. I can't find that way. It's a new testimony. That's a new testimony. Lost.
I can't see it either.
There we are. Right
there we are.
You put that, okay, and... Miss Me, that was a lame lie just now. I can't believe I just said the word lame. Like, what do you mean? I know you had a license back then. This is the photo you took for your express purpose of getting a driver's license. Good touch, though.
What's the meaning of this, Miss Meanie?
Well, that's right, yeah, I had, like, a license, but you can't prove anything. But I didn't get it until after the accident. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident.
The tiny fingers.
Yes. Director Hottie, or the guy who pretended to be anyway, said so. While you talk about the perverted fake clinic director. Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. And how did he know he was perverted? Ow! My face! No one cares. Witness when you did you receive your driver's license. Like last November. What? November. The accident happened last May. That's half a year left in time, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
That's what's happened, Mr. Wright.
Are you taking the piss out of me?
At the time of the accident, Miss Meanie.
Ow, my face! Sorry, my whip will have got my date. I mean, the pay people do that to me.
Anyway, without the license, the witness and his sister could not have switched drivers.
I'm like glad to get it, but like even I have my license. If I had my license, I like don't think my sister would like let me drive. Fascinating, Captain. Ow, the face! Don't just stand there to yourself. Not you too, Mia. With the whip. What's everyone got a whip in this game?
And the pain in the ass.
I don't know. I get a whip. Miss Meanie, what do you think you were allowed to drive? Yeah, whatever she said. That's because I
I think the situation calls for a more detailed testimony. Miss Meanie, if you please.
Like, how annoying. That's what you say in court. Oops, like, sorry. Didn't mean to be mean.
What was that?
My pencil. Like, around the time I'm taking notes, like, really close to getting my license. My sister was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. She, like, had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car. I know a guy with a bright red sports car. She, like, would say things like, no way am I letting noob drive my car. The word noob outside of the internet. So that's, like, why I ended up in the passenger seat at night, too.
I see. A bright red car with sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness.
Are you knowledgeable about Nick? It's not the law. He has an art degree.
Yep.
Remember, he has an art degree.
He went to art college.
In fact, in next game, you'll see a teenage Phoenix, right?
Really?
Yes. Well,
I've seen a kid one.
Yeah. It was a new car. Yeah. She had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK.
The UK? Was that her boyfriend's initials?
And it was a really special model. They spin my hat round, right round. She had waited a whole year for it to arrive.
I love the judge. The UK is her boyfriend's initials.
It takes place in Japan / America.
Yeah. Sam from Tokyo.
Okay, or Japan-fornia. Your Honor?
Yes.
Please, a pen. A pen? Will do. Yeah, what you just said.
You mean the part about being a special car from overseas?
Yes, that's it.
Well, if you like cars that much, then...
It's not my point. But I am pointing at you, though. I wish I had a red sports car.
Miss Meanie, would you please fix your testimony?
Sure, whatever. Lame. LOL. Let me just update my Twitter feed. In court today. So totally lame.
England is not the UK.
It's a bit of the UK.
It's a part of it, but it's not...
Remember, this is written in Japan and translated in America. I have no idea what Europe's about.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no, it has to be England for a reason you're about to find out.
Right.
It is vital it's England. Your Honor, that statement contradicts that I pressed the wrong button. Yes, I pressed the wrong button.
It does.
You get to see what happens when you...
Objection denied. Try to think before we make accusations.
That's what happens when you make a wrong accusation. I pushed the wrong button. My perfect record is ruined. Look at that hole. My life is over. Miss Meanie, do you remember this article? Question mark? It's an article about the accidents you had. You said you had this to say, but I opened the right door and she had in her interview as well. That's correct, isn't it? Why are you suddenly asking me about that? Your Honor, which side is the passenger's seat? The left or the right?
Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side.
That would be if you were in an American car, but it would be the opposite in a British car.
Opposite?
The two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be on the left side.
What do you mean by this?
Miss Me said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car, but if you had been sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat. Google her.
Order in the court! Order!
Oh! Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. He said the person who was driving was our older sister, Mimi. That's what Amy said, yes. But we all know she's full of shit. That's where our story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder. If we connect all the dots, there'll be one answer. A pony. See? I'd like to ask the court question, Eni or Mimi, who was really driving that night? Ooh. The answer is one person who had a driver's license. Mimi. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive. See where this is going yet?
But you just said the witness was Eni was the one in the driver's seat.
Which leads us to the next question. Next.
The next question.
Who was the person standing on the witness stand right now? And in a twist no one saw it coming. What sort of idiot uses this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? The witness's name. The witness's name is... I'll tell you what the name really is. Miles Edgeworth. It's you under that wig, I know it.
Come back, Edgeworth.
It'll be sharp later.
It's grey. It's Turner grey.
Yeah. Lotta. He's behind everything. Mimi. That is your real name. Of all the foolish dribble. Then how do you explain her appearance?
Plastic surgery.
When she was made into hospital, the witness was suffering severe facial burns. So, for the purpose of facial reconstruction, they used a picture. Facial reconstruction surgery. This is the picture she gave the doctors at the time. Man, they're good doctors. They're that exact.
That is incredible.
That's right. In the picture of her younger sister. No.
But Mimi, she died in the car accident.
That's what everyone thought. However, that's not the case. Then the body they found at the crash site. That was the body of the real Amy. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi? Name's stupid. No one saw that was going.
No, I suddenly feel like I'm in a 90s American drama. Like Dallas or something.
Who shot Phoenix Wright? So you answer that, that's Maya.
It turns out he's not dead at all. He's been in a coma.
Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray.
What do you mean? Ah!
What does it mean of this nonsense? Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of the nurse that died in the crash, Mimi. However, that would not have been possible, because Mimi was still, in fact, alive. You might read close up ahead there. In fact, that had been discovered had the challenge been conducted. So the witness had to stop it from happening. It helped if I could read at all costs and talk. And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turnabout. Is that what you're saying? Yes, because I am right all the time.
Phoenix Wright.
Yes, in my car. The Gray had misfortune of consulting the witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. Being dramatic now.
Well, Miss Montcalm. Oh!
Why did you say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked again. Witness? I've got to try to use playing. Get with
Which looks very different.
That's right, I admit it. My real name is Meanie Meanie. That's all I got to say.
Exclamation point.
That quack doctor, he got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi too. So close.
But why? Why would you go so far to throw away yourself? To become your own sister?
That's about the malpractice incident. Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Mimi. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Mimi had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister. The timing couldn't have been worse. 14 patients dying in that incident and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear. I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way, move to Cuba. She lost everything in the flames of that incident. Her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. A chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister. Either she didn't like her sister or her sister was really that dense.
Unbelievable. Plan beyond my wildest imagination.
Oh, wait till the next game. That jerk. If only he had the door of the channel in Mumbo Jumbo. Mumbo Jumbo? Me, holding Mia back before she jumps in. I've been the most something spirit challenge, the occult. I hate it. I hate it all.
I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here. Why did you set a murderous revenge plot in motion? Why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help me with a plan? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear.
The innocence of my defendant, Maya Fay? No. This is an outrage. Oh, preposterous. This is preposterous. I am perfect. Me, Francisco von Karma, will have my revenge. In this life or the next. This is broke us all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Ow, my face!
Oh!
Ow! Ow! Not the face, not the face, not the face! Not the face! And one more for good measure. Shit, she killed him!
So this is the last game.
I'm in there, Phoenix! Phoenix! This court is a fraud, a sham. Oh, Nick's dead. At least he might make sure we can shot each other.
Well, it looks like there will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. But we'll go ahead and pronounce the verdict.
Bailiff, carry him out. He's not even there. He's literally...
That is all. Court is adjourned.
He's on the couch.
That was a very quick tidy up of this case.
Congratulations, Maya.
Sis?
Why are you wearing Pro's clothes, don't ask? It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing?
Sis?
Did you ignore Nick on the floor in pain?
I didn't kill anyone, did I?
No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. Well, you might have killed Nick. I'm not sure if you were ever get conscious. A really bad dream.
He's not even here.
Yeah, he's on the floor somewhere, I think. You know, sis? Oh, you.
You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent.
A familiar scent?
I was inside that clothing box, right? That box. I was about to use to store your clothes in a long time ago.
That's right, and this got creepy suddenly.
Slightly.
Okay, stop hugging. Still one thing I don't quite get. What's that? What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we had a gunshot. I think Mimi had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then you and Lobster would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fay who just committed a murder. She had a plan down to the smallest detail, huh?
Nick!
Huh! Congrats, Maya.
Thanks. Looks like you bailed me out of another jam.
Well, you know, my face still hurts. But... Okay.
I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. Taking my lines, I mean.
Nothing bad will ever happen to you again in this game or the next, I'm sure.
I'm fine, because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, and then my aunt.
Poor Paul, she's not safe.
Hey, Nick, tell me. Tell me why my aunt when did something so horrible. Why would she help Miss Mimi with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick.
My aunt's over. Why don't we just let it be?
Nick, please, I need an answer.
She's on the verge of tears again.
Fine. I'm gonna throw her.
Throw the key.
For Paula. She's me, yes.
Pearly?
Where is she? I don't know. 4 years from now, a new master will be born to the curing village. And that person will be you, Maya.
And?
But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. God, this is worse than Game of Thrones.
The branch of the family, my aunt.
No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person will be Pearls.
Ah!
Everything was done for her sake. It was also that Pearls would become the next master.
Yeah, I can see that. She does hate doctors.
So that's why she has a TARDIS in her room. We wonder what that is.
She's always going on about drums.
Yeah, God, finish this up. Now it all makes sense.
That was a twist.
Yeah. Meanwhile...
Date and time unknown, detention centre.
Solitary
confinement cell 13.
It's Morgan.
Just Pearl. You're the only one suitable to be the master of curing, dear child. I sacrificed it all.
Got a rude over.
You. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her month. I cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl.
I'll agree with Witless.
That Maya Fey. Oh,
I want to be a straight
I shall
jacket.
be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come.
Well, not till the next game.
Well, that's not terrifying at
I
all.
want to take a straight jacket. Yeah, and so we're done. Next time is tell about Big Top. Oh God. Fucking Mo the Clown. Oh, it's irritating as fuck.